Okay, hello. This is Darius. We're back with another video, and we're talking about the word extra. But there's not too many words that start with X that I can talk about, so I had to improvise here. Why are we talking about this, man? We're talking about this because it's good to have extra things in life, but having too much of one thing can totally lead you down a bad path. I've had many times, many times, I've been led astray, did the wrong things, did too much extra stuff, and it actually hurt me in the long run. Being too extra is going to lead you bad. Okay, so that's the first point we have. Don't be too extra, man. There are some people, they talk so much, and they want so much attention, and you could tell in their tone of voice, you can tell through the way they talk, the way they act. They're just being too extra. They're trying to please people. They're trying to, influence an outcome that they don't feel like is going to be in their control. So they're being extra. Most of the time it's for validation. A lot of times it's from a lack of self-confidence. It's also comes from, I don't know. Who knows where it comes from? But being extra is going to ruin your chances connecting with people. You're going to be taken advantage of because people are going to see the effort you're putting in. What else can I say to make him do more crazy, outrageous things so he can just get my validation? What other things can I make him do you look like a fool, all right? So this is how it works in life. There's going to be a lot of people who don't like you. There's going to be people who do like you, and you stick to them. That the people who don't like you, you don't have to try to please them. They're not going to be part of what you're doing, and that's okay. You don't have to make everyone happy. Not everyone's going to like you. And, just not everyone's going to like you. When someone says yes to you, that means yes. You don't have to try and overqualify and validate even more and thank them and please them and do everything in your power to make sure they still like you. You don't have to do that because they already said yes. They said yes to you. They said, yes, I like your time. I value your time. They said, yes, I think you're a good person. I want you to have some sort of role in my life. I don't want to completely reject you. And they say yes to you. You just have to accept that and not try to be too much of a little worm guy. But when people tell you no, but a lot of times it takes an extended period to convince them to change their mind. I've had jobs in the past where I told my boss, hey, I'm not happy doing this. I don't want to do this anymore. And they try to give me a raise, They try to give me I said no because a lot of times it means you made up your mind. I don't want this. And you just have to accept it, man. You just got to accept it. You go down to the meat and potatoes, meat and beans of things. Go direct. If you're being extra, you're not being direct with the other person. You're wasting time, all right? Don't waste, because wasting other people's time is wasting your own time. And it's just no good, man. You got to value yourself. Don't be too extra. You're spending your energy on things that don't mean anything. What else did we write? You said, get what you need. Get the things that you really need to be satisfied in your life and not extra. So maybe this is more materialistic. I don't know. But a lot of the times it means that you don't need so much of everything. Big problem is you get too much clothes. You have too much technology, too much media online. That's so much extra stuff. And, you take the extra time. I guess time's okay. If you're needing extra things and it's not benefiting your growth as a person, you're making a big mistake. For me, I guess I have a lot of pairs of glasses. I had in the past extra pairs of shoes I didn't need. Extra clothes, so much clothes, I ended up throwing out a lot of it. I had a lot of friends that weren't really valuable to me. They just care about the moment and trying to get stuff out of you. You don't need the extra friends, okay? You need those people who are going to be by you, who are going to care in you. Why am I so tired? I feel really exhausted. If you're comfortable financially, do you need that extra money? Do you need to keep going? You don't need it, okay? It's just going to lead you down a path of loss. You're not growing to your fullest. And last of all, I know this is short. We're going to have the extra mindset, a mindset of abundance, you know. As a guy, you're not going to be operating out of scarcity, you know. Like we said before, yes means yes, no means no. Take it and move on. There's no big deal because you're the guy who just sees, who has an open mind. You see the opportunities and the possibilities in your life, and you're like, I'm not going to take it too close to heart. I can do better than this. And whether it comes to your job, you know, whether it comes to, you know, the types of food you eat, okay? I have extra options. I do not need this right now. Opportunities, you know? I have extra opportunities. I'm a charismatic guy. I'm handsome. I can get by in this world just with my own intuition, man. And that extra mindset is going to keep your mind open. You're going to be open-minded to what other people have to say because you have extra attention. You have extra resilience. You have more than most as a person, okay? It's not great. But if you have extra internal qualities like extra courage, you have extra resilience, extra persistence, extra energy, you're always going to be able to make it past that uncomfortable situation. And life will be easy for you because you have extra internal fortitude. You are a strong person inside. So, yeah, don't be too extra to other people. You don't have to show off, you know. It's usually a sign of insecurity when you're showing off. And remember that yes means yes and no means no. Take it, be direct. You're a dude. Get what you need materially, not extra. You don't need all these different sort of toys just wasting away. You don't need extra things. It's not worth it. Stop paying extra. Stop being so extra. Take control of your life, man. I can't stress this enough. And you need to have those extra internal traits. Like we said, got to be stronger than most. Because if you're stronger than most, you will surpass anybody. Be right where you wanted to be positioned from the many, many years of planning you've done. All right. So have that extra mindset. Be a strong person. Thank you for watching. We're going to be cold calling today. Sure, it's uncomfortable. I am overthinking a lot. I just got to sit down and do it. I have extra time. I know I can do this. It's just going to be uncomfortable. And maybe we'll just get embarrassed a little bit, but I'm not expecting it to be perfect, but because you got to go through the reps. So thank you for watching. I want you to like and subscribe, drop a comment. Thank you so much. You're going to have a great day. Stay blessed. I'm so tired.